Hello, welcome back to Unhelpful Yoda. Today we're going to talk about who I think could make it into a Fighter Pass 3 for Smash Ultimate. I don't think there will be a Fighters Pass 3, but it's still fun to talk about anyway, and I didn't really know what else to make a video on, so we're going to do this now. Okay, so we're going to start with the two characters I think who will end Fighter Pass 2. And then we're going to go into two characters who I do not think will make it in the game at all for any reason. But I kind of I think it'd be cool anyway. And then we have two first-party characters for the next pass, and then four third-party characters also for the next pass. So yeah, let's start. First person I think who's going to make it in, I think he'll actually be next, is Ryu Hayabusa from the Ninja Gaiden series. These are really good, right here are the PS3 versions, but these are good classic NES games. He's been speculated on for quite a while, and I think he definitely earns a place. I think it would be fun to have him in as well. A lot of people were complaining it's another sword fighter, but I don't think he's just another sword fighter. He's like a sword fighter, but with chic style moves. It'd be cool. I would like to see him in the game. And the next one is actually Master Chief. He's the Xbox rep. We have Banjo, we have Minecraft, and those are both owned by Xbox, but Banjo's definitely more like a 64 3D platformer in terms of representation. It doesn't really represent much with the Xbox itself. And Minecraft is an indie game that got bought by Xbox after it was already pretty big, so neither of those really represent the Xbox brand really well. I feel like there's a good chance Xbox content getting in or Microsoft content getting in means that Master Chief will come. Also, a cool little Master Chief toy here. Okay, so that's who I think will end the current Fighters Pass. Next two characters I don't think will make it in. One I know for a fact won't make it in because he's kind of already in. And that is Gino. This is Super Mario RPG. I don't have anything else for Gino because Gino has no merchandise. But he won't make it in. He's a Mii costume. He's already a Mii costume. It's never going to happen. I would love to see Gino, though. That'd be great. The next character is someone who will never make it in because these games are definitely not... We'll use Sakurai's terms for good boys and girls. But I would like to see Asuka from Senran Kagura. I just think it would actually be pretty cool. All like the transformations and stuff they do, like it would be pretty cool. Never gonna happen, but it would be fun. And okay, and so the only two first-party characters I can really see getting in. I guess I should mention Waluigi. I actually don't think Waluigi will make it in just because we have so many Mario and we just got Piranha Plant. So I don't really see Waluigi making it in. I would like Waluigi to make it in. But the first party characters I would like to see in personally are Dixie Kong. She's like the last missing Donkey Kong rep. And she stars in more games than, well, not more anymore, but she stars in the two like best games that in Donkey Kong Country, which is 2 and Freeze, and she's also in 3. So I'd really like to see her in the game. And she was planned for Brawl, I believe, or they think she was planned for Brawl, something like that. Something with her being in Brawl. And she was cut from that, so seeing her in Ultimate would kind of bring everything together for the character. The next one, and the only other one I see really talked about a lot, or at least he was during base game, is Isaac. I'm a huge fan of Golden Sun. One of the few RPGs I actually really like, and one of the few handheld games I really like. I'm not a big handheld person. So it'd be nice to see Isaac in. At least I would like to see Isaac make it in the game. A lot of people have been asking for him. He probably should have just been in with Brawl, but he kind of missed it on Brawl, and then missed it in Smash 4. And now we're in Ultimate, and he's still barely in the game. So hopefully they update him, and he gets into the game. Okay, and finally, we'll go quickly through the third-party characters I think that'll get in. We'll start with my personal favorite here, and that is Shantae. I would love to have Shantae in the game. I think that would be great. She'd make a great indie rep. She's very, very at home on Nintendo platforms, starting on the Game Boy Color. She's just an all-around fun character. I think a lot of people want her. I think she's like one of the most wanted indie characters, except for maybe like Shovel Knight now. But Shovel Knight's already an assist trophy, so let's get Shantae in. Shantae's better. Another highly requested one, and someone that I think a lot of people are expecting, but I don't think he's going to make it in this pass because I think Master Chief is Doomguy. He is... If I could choose, I think he would be the one I'd pick over Master Chief, like as the first-person shooter type rep, or, you know, gun army man type rep. But I don't think he's going to make it in to this pass, just because I do think Master Chief makes a little bit more sense in terms of who's already worked with them, like with Nintendo on it. I could really see Master Chief getting, I think there's a lot more going for him than Doomguy. But if I could choose, I would personally prefer Doomguy. Also, if we get Doomguy, this has to be the alternate costume or the main costume, because, like, it's a Doom Unicorn. This is awesome. Alright, final two. I'd like to see Lara Croft make it in. Not specifically this type of Lara Croft. I mean, I'm sure older Lara Croft, like maybe this era Lara Croft would be cool. But really just any Tomb Raider representation. I think she'd be a great character. Uses guns, uses the axe, got the bow. She's got a lot going for her. And she's like one of the biggest female icons in gaming. Been around for, 25 years now. Started essentially her own genre on the back on the PS1, not Saturn. Movies, she's huge. She's a really big Western character, and it's kind of shocking she's not in at this point with some of the other character choices that have gotten in. Also, she just got into Fortnite though, so that's kind of a detriment, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. She's in Fortnite though, so if we don't get her in Smash, I'll have to start playing Fortnite. It's kind of sad. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to do that. And last but not least, this is a strong personal pick, and probably isn't going to happen, because I don't think anyone's thought of this character for, like, I don't know, since the GameCube. Beautiful Joe. Beautiful Joe is the best. I love Beautiful Joe. I have a tattoo for Beautiful Joe. I would love to see him in the slow-mo, the speed, the zoom. I think it would be great to have, like, a great character to play as. You could, like, throw the boomerang in the balloons, like, that'd be really cool. He has the giant mech robot, like, he would just be so much fun. There's no reason for him to be in the game, like, he's not that big of an icon, and has, like, no modern titles coming or anything like that. But he would be so much fun to have. I would love to see Beautiful Joe get in. That's all I have for who I would like to see in Smash Ultimate. Again, I don't think there's going to be a Fighter Pass 3. I'm perfectly fine if there's not. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But it'd be cool. It'd be nice. Smash Ultimate could just keep going. I don't know what they're going to do after Smash Ultimate. The game has so much in it that, like, anything you do after this is just going to feel like a disappointment, I think, to most fans. So I would kind of just prefer them to keep it going for as long as they can. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.